Welcome back. We are currently on day 10 in Mystery Lake, and we are currently looting all the cabins. Okay, let's see where we are. I think we're okay to starve for a little bit. It's almost morning. It is windy, but actually, even with the blizzard, we could probably get to some of the other cabins and be fine. And that way we don't have to worry about wildlife as well, so I'm not too concerned about it. It should be pretty hard to get lost here. 70%, but they're also not that great. I think I'll just wait. We're going to need more water soon, but we do have a few teas. We have a ton of matches, which is really great. Birch bark. I can craft some of that before the game makes me use it as tinder by accident.
I'm so hungry.
And we'll be able to make some birch bark teas. Sounds like the blizzard's ending. Okay. I'll wait just a little bit, just so I have more light in here. 8 books, wow. Definitely don't need all of these on me. I'll have to come back to this cabin at some point because these books are very valuable. But we have more to loot. I guess I could bring them to the camp office, but we'll see. We have a ton of cattails for now, which is good. Okay, I think we are ready to see what's outside. It's gonna be cold, but we're not going very far. How cold is it? Not too bad. Is that... Okay, there's a hut over there. Now, in principle, there shouldn't be any animals, but they could spawn at any time, now that the blizzard is actually over. So I do have to be careful. I'm pretty sure there's just nothing I can do against a bear. Except to run away, so I'm going to try and preserve my sprint. But I'm hoping the fact that it's a blizzard means the bear will be nowhere around here. So maybe we could even visit the fishing hut that's really close. Because we won't actually get a good opportunity otherwise, I don't think. Can't tell if that is the bear over there or not. It might be. Let's just get inside and loot. It is dark though. We may have to spend some time here. I'd rather not waste a match just to see. Oh. Another book. Great, that's just what we need. Paper we don't need. Anything behind the chair? None that I see. Metal pail. We don't need to break that down yet. We're not in any rush to get tools since we have the hacksaw. Just papers, I think. Okay. We should warm up a little bit and then maybe head out. Rest just for, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's probably all it will be. Okay. Now let me just guarantee that I didn't miss anything here. Okay. hopefully... Oh, medicine shelf. Hopefully there is no bear out here, and the last thing I need is a bear and a blizzard to deal with. Holy crap. I'm not gonna risk going to the fishing huts. I think I'm just gonna head back to where we came from, since we won't get lost. I say that now, but... There should be no animals out, so this should be pretty safe. It might give our clothes a little bit of condition loss, but I think it's okay. But until this passes, there isn't really that much for us to do. So many books. Okay. How can I spend this time most effectively? I can't start a fire. Maybe I could gather some cloth here. We don't really need much. And I don't think there's actually anything for us to break down in this cabin. Well, let me check the nearby cabins, see if there's anything. There are some crates we could break down for firewood if we need to spend time doing something. There's some cloth. I know I looted this, I just want to double check. 15 minutes. Let me check on my clothes, just to be safe. Oh, these are better. Yeah. Not much better, but... We have a ton of cloth. How many bandages? 3? They're a little heavy. I think 3 is probably fine, as long as we still have cloth to craft later. Yeah, we really just need to spend some time, I guess. And I don't want to sleep too much. Although, it is the early part of the day, and usually we would want to be asleep now anyway. So if I shift my sleep schedule in game forward, it's not too big of a deal. Still have a ton of things to cook. Alright. Let's try another hour. Guess, our weight isn't too bad. We don't really need it, but I guess since we have nothing better to do, we should just break down crates. Now this does take, I guess since we're starving, it doesn't matter how many calories it takes. And since we're waiting, it doesn't matter how long it takes either, so just do it by hand. Almost midday. Wow. Chair? It's gonna take a long time. It's still going, wow. I'm sure I already searched this, but let me just, yep. Now let's see what's in here. Already looted everything. Well, keep breaking crates, I guess. What happens to this broom? Does it stay there, or... Yes, but it floats. That makes sense. We are getting really thirsty. I guess I'll drink the rest of this and something else. Not really a point in holding on to that. I'd rather save this food so that we can cook it and level up. But these teas, that's fine. We might be able to get to the other cabins all the way over. And that will... Was it ending? I think it might be ending. But that's what I thought last time too. I could sleep for an hour. And we could get our way to the camp office. But then we're gonna have nothing to do the entire night. Could pass time, but let's just see what it's like out. It's probably still very snowy. Oh, that's really clear. It is windy. So if we run into wolves, we won't be able to light a torch. Okay, this is a little risky, but... we do have a flare, worst case. I don't think there's really anywhere out here for me to make a fire. Best option would probably be a fishing hut. Let me head up this hill a little bit, just so I can see down over there.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
As long as there isn't a wolf between me and this cabin, we should be okay. Now, I did already loot this. I have the choice to just keep going. Let me just check inside. I know I looted this, but never know. I could break down crates, or I could sleep to warm up. Past time to warm up. Let's just take another cloth. 6 minutes, tiny bit warmer. Let's see. I don't see any wolves anywhere. So even though we're walking into the wind, I think I'll just go for one of these fishing huts. I don't remember if I've searched any of them. I may have searched one. I know those two over there I haven't. So is that the bear or wolf all the way to the right? Behind that fishing hut right now? I think I saw... yeah, that's the bear, I think. Very far away, but... still too close. Let me go a bit to the right, just in case there's a wolf behind this that I can't see. We do have stamina to burn, so it's okay if I run a bit. I might actually just go straight to the camp office if there's no wolves right now. Because they will eventually spawn otherwise. So, while they're not here, I guess we may as well move. And if there are some in the way, maybe we can just wait out in this hut. Okay, the wind is calming down. Okay, I think we would be able to light a torch now if we need to. There are cattails around here, but I don't think we need them yet. And no wonder people think crows signal weather changes. Wow, another sewing kit. Definitely need that. Food's actually really good. We are warming up in here without a fire. I'm thinking later game when we need it, I can come by and just go throughout different regions to find cattails. But for now, I don't think we really need to do that. We need to just focus on getting other loot. Oh wow, we're actually just warming up outside. Okay. Maybe we can get to the Trapper's Homestead this day? Or maybe we'll spend a day in the camp office? I don't know yet. Depends on what loot we find there. Because this weather is really good. It'll be good to move while we still have it. And we have plenty of stamina and there's a few hours left. -0 degrees. Okay. Hopefully we don't get surprised by a high ground wolf. I don't wanna be Anakin in this situation. Even the grass is too high. Okay. Grab these rose hips. Let's just go in here. Painkillers are nice. I still don't really want to use them on sprains when I don't need to, though. But it's good to have.
I think I can use this.
Do I need this can? Or did I get another? I already have one. Okay. I'll just leave it in the open. I feel like everyone who's played this game at camp office is kind of special to them, especially if you started early. Wow, tea, that's good. I think we all have our own memories with this location.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, cooking pot. I'll put this by the can over here. Stacks of paper. Things we can break down. A spray paint. Paper, another can.
I'll take it.
84%. The percentage doesn't go down. It might when you get into like a bear attack. So I just try and always take the highest level, even if it's not gonna degrade over time. Hey, we have a friend. Oh, but he was poor. Not my friend. That's a good book. I definitely want to read that very quickly. More matches? Are all the matches you get on Interloper wood matches? Because I always get cardboard matches in lower difficulties. Wow, there's, what is that, 4 cans in here and 2 cooking pots? No bedroll. That's to be expected. usually would find it like 1 or 2 on a lower difficulty in here. More cloth for us to break down that we don't need yet. Okay. It is a little late. It would be nice to get more water. But I think we can start moving to the camp office. Or I mean to Trapper's Homestead. Since that should be our main base. We are kind of heavy. So what should I drop? Probably some of these books can stay here. %, that's good. This is a good book, so I'll also drop 1 more then. We do have a ton of firewood in here. I'd like to bring at least most of it. I'll drop just 1. And then we can move. The weather is excellent. Let me just get ready. If any wolves come, we have plenty of torches, so we should be completely fine. Eventually we'll head to the lookout, but for now, I think I'll just go straight to Trapper's Homestead. Okay, there are wolves that way, but they're far. Having visibility like this is amazing. Like that wolf up there. I think I could go that way and go around with Unnamed Pond. I think I'll just try and hug the right wall here. Because really using 1 match isn't that big of a deal. We're going to need to light a fire eventually anyway. And we have so many matches right now. I'm not really aiming to get like 6,000 days. I'm just trying to do, I don't know, as far as I can. I've never really played Interloper before. So this is already such a success for me. Okay. I'll press, come here, buddy. Press 2, bring up a weapon, get him to run. He's running where we're trying to go, but that's okay. Sometimes I will go all the way down and go to the right, but I've found that if you come by this tree section here, where it's like this, you can get there potentially faster. Okay, probably don't have to deal with him anymore. So plenty of time in the day. We can loot this, I forget what this is called. But there could be like a backpack here or something. There's a lot of sticks. Grab a few of them. Oh, there's probably a lot of sticks because it was a blizzard. So more of them spawned. Yep, that fall area. That's what it's called. Just 1 big bush? Yes, okay. Not 2. We could start a fire here. I think I'll just keep moving since we're already warm. Oh, hidden bush. We can go that way and there's other things, but that'll be for later. I will drink a tea. Just so we don't start taking dehydration damage. I'll leave these mushrooms here. We really just don't need them. Not yet anyway. Can always come back for them. Don't like the wind sound effect, but I don't think this kind of wind actually can do anything to us. And I'd rather hug the left side here because I don't want to run into any of the wolves or the bear. So I think I'll just head straight for the wall. This is okay so far, though. I don't really know how I feel about being able to deter wolves this easily. I mean, on the one hand, you can't always have a torch out because of the weather. And it is like a valid mechanic. The devs intentionally put it in. But on the other hand, when you have a torch, it is just like a complete guarantee. So, I don't know. It's certainly useful, so I'm going to use it, but I don't know if it should always be in the game. Maybe they could replace it with a smarter system. I remember the old days where you had to, like, brandish your torch and stuff. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I don't know. They can probably do something better.
Something to eat.
Just seems way too easy now. And it also kind of takes you out of it because it's it's kind of gamey, you know? Like it's just this one thing you repeat over and over. Whereas real life is nothing like that. We have a lot of torches, but they're all going to be pretty bad after this. We should be okay, though. We can always make a fire. I'll keep picking up this birch bark because those teas might save our life one day. And I've never actually crafted a bow or arrows in this game. Or at least I haven't in like 5 years. So I have no idea how many saplings I need, but since they're easy to collect now, and they don't actually require you to pass time like they used to, I may as well just keep collecting them all, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure I won't need all of them. I believe one of them makes the arrows, and that one you want a lot of, but the one that makes the bow, I don't think you need really many of. But I may as well have it. I forget what that POI is called. But I know in lower difficulties you can find a hatchet here. We can go up here, we can see if there's any... There can be wolves around here, and of course the bear cave is pretty close. More birch bark? Okay. Let's loot this body and then head back. I basically never walk this way just because of the bear. Okay. We'll head sort of by the Milton Cave and just go all the way around. I wonder if all these torches I'm leaving around are gonna mess me up one day. You just end up with like a ton of torches over the map. I believe there was a birch bark I saw before I went over the hill. Where did I see that? Wait, where were my footprints? Did I walk past it already? It doesn't really matter. Oh, probably here. I tend to just walk along this side. It makes it really easy to not get lost, especially in a blizzard. And other than right when you get to the Forlorn Muskeg rail line, there's not really many wolves. It's really only there and by that corpse that you ever really have to deal with wolves over here. Sometimes they can be kind of by the house. They're I don't know if they're usually around here or not because the bear tends to be. What is, oh, a cairn. Okay, there's the mountain town cave. I'm not gonna go there quite yet. Oh, we do have the moose spawn. I actually was just watching a video today of a person who hunted the moose here. So I completely forgot about moose in this game until I saw that video and I thought, I wonder which moose spawns we'll get. But this, that's interesting. Of course, oh, the torch is out. I wasn't paying attention. Of course, with this moose, we won't be able to actually hunt it until we get a bow. So it might actually be more of a detriment to be here than a benefit. And it might despawn by the time we get a bow, but we know that it will eventually respawn here. It's a shame that I wasted that match because I was busy talking, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to die in this run long before I run out of matches. I don't think that's going to be the issue. Jerry can.
Best be prepared for anything.
5. Ooh. I do know as well. A second heavy hammer. Wow. Guess we didn't need to carry this around the whole time. That's actually kind of good. It means we'll be able to leave one
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
at different forges, I guess. Leave one in Forlorn Muskeg, leave one in Desolation Point, maybe. Oh, cooking pots are everywhere.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna drop... Since we're going to Milton, I'm gonna drop all the coal, since we're gonna be going through the cave. I'll keep some of this wood. I'd like to make a fire. Keep those in case we need them. 21. I should probably cook it and maybe eat it. This will be our main base, at least for now. So I'm gonna drop off. Honestly, we don't need more than one sewing. Just 2. These torches aren't particularly good. I can't scroll anymore. It's really weird. I feel like... Okay. I should let these cure. Good amount of cloth that we don't actually need on us. I don't know what like the golden amount is to carry, but I'm thinking maybe 3. Maybe that's less than what we need. We definitely don't need all these feathers on us until we actually start crafting. And we can do that here. Okay. Tools, I don't think we always need to have on us. Marine flare we don't until we have to deal with timber wolves. Heavy hammer as well. Teas I think I'll keep on us, especially since they're so light. I probably can leave... I don't want to carry more than maybe 12 of these. This is 5 uses. Okay. Certainly overkill, but not as much as I usually would carry. 1 can, 1 of these, some charcoal. Okay. Yeah, now I can scroll again. It's really strange. Okay, time to use a second match. But we need to cook some water. And we have some food to cook. Lit torch, one of the books, obviously. I know that from one of my favorite YouTubers.
Come on, little fire.
If you have a jerry can, you never want to use it to completion because you can refill it. If you when you cook a fish, you can get some oil, and usually that will make like a little container of oil in your inventory. But if you have a jerry can, it will just refill it. So you want to keep the jerry cans around. Ton of sticks, ton of reclaimed wood. Wait, water is what I want. I'll start with just a little bit so that we don't need to waste a tea. Okay. I'll just boil that a little bit, and then here we can probably do like 2 liters. Yeah, we'll need as much as we can get. We'll have to work and cook throughout the night, but we're pretty good right now. I did search the backpack, okay. What's our tinder situation? 2. Because I left basically all of it. Then I will take the newsprint. I need to cook. Let's see, I'll cook this first, since it's the lowest condition. Since our condition's so high, I'll probably just risk food poisoning with this. Why is my spacebar doing that? That's weird. Beans are done or about to be. Open these up and cook them. I think we need a little more water, so melt half a liter here. I could just eat something, but that is a bit of a waste of calories right now. And I still haven't gone safe. That's 2 more minutes. I'll pick that up and I will boil that a little bit. Let's see our food situation now. I'll probably want to leave some cattails here, especially while we still have this maple syrup. I'll probably want to cook about maybe 1 or 2 teas, probably just 1 to have, in case we're really low condition and we can't start a fire. We now have all these. Okay. Cattails will last forever. Start with 7, now we have 20, which is an entire kilogram. It's also, was that 150, is that 3,000 calories? That must be insane, there's no way it's that high. 150 times 2 is 300. Yeah, 3,000 calories? That is definitely overkill to always have on us. 3,000, half of that. Okay, that one's almost melted. Let's see. An hour? Should probably just keep cooking water. It's our main base, so we should have liters here. There's not really a reason not to. These are both going to take some time, so let's check out the safe. Oh, I'm getting really lucky with these safes. Wow. Okay. 2 and 49. Wait, that's really lucky. Unless I have to pass 0. Oh. Yeah, these safes don't exactly work the way they do in real life because you don't have to go past 0 like you do with most of these style of locks. Maybe there are locks like this in real life, but not the ones I've ever used. There's actually something in this one. Wait, this screen. Oh, that's actually really good to have now. 2 pairs of pants instead of 1, even if it is just jeans. We did get some cash, which we may as well use. Okay, 52 minutes. Let's see, can I repair that? Yep. .78, 74. That's great. That's another 0.8 degrees, which is basically, I believe it would be 1 degree if it were full. We're going to want to take torches from this, so I may as well just add a lot of the reclaimed wood. 18 minutes. Well. Okay. I want to cook up these birch bark teas, and I probably would like to make the rest of them. And just have them. The other teas are useful, but this could be very, very important. I won't carry all of them on us. I'll leave some here, but I think maybe 2. Even that's probably overkill. Wow, Mystery Lake is, this weather is not the best. Five hours, okay. And that will bring us up to fire starting level 2. I'll make all of these. Although it could be, actually, it could be better for us to, instead of making some of these and leaving some here, keeping this on us so that we can make it, since it is half the weight anyway. I think I'll keep 2 on me. I want to be safe. Leave 1 in here if we need it. I'll keep 2 on me for now. I'll keep the dry version. I will pass time so that I can start cooking these together. We have a ton of these mushrooms, so I may as well have them cooked. I'll keep, maybe 2 of these. I'll keep 2 of those, 1 of this and 1 of this. And then we can make them if we need them. Now how much water do we have? A little over a liter. I'll definitely want to cook up some more. Then I guess I can read for maybe an hour. Alright. I think I'll need to eat. Please don't give me food poisoning, but 600 calories I can't actually say no to. We have a new can. 85, that's not bad. Alright. Let's read an hour.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Our snow's melted and now we have another hour. Fire's fine. It's about midnight, so we'll sleep after this. Which of these cooking pots? It doesn't matter which is higher, I guess.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Does it say 87? Yeah, I'll leave the 79% one here. The last thing we need is torches. And let's see our current situation. We have a lot of torches, but a lot of them are really bad. 25% is about the lowest I want, so I'll add in... These really should be in order. And this torch should have some sort of, I don't know, texture. I don't really think... It adds 2 minutes, that's fine. It's better than just having to keep track of them. Okay. And I'll add a few more sticks as well. That's a good one. That's not a good one. That's pretty good. I'd like a few better ones than that. Some of those weren't the best.
I'm not sure I carry much more.
That's better. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's okay. We do have 2 whetstones, which we definitely don't need. And it's not that much weight, but we just don't need them both here. Now I can't scroll down. I don't know why it's finicky. Now I can. What? Okay. I'll keep this little bit of lantern fuel as accelerant. But I'll leave that jerry can here. Since it's just so heavy. I never made any teas, but I think it's fine. Especially with all these. Keep like 5 of these. Just for water and warmth. We definitely don't need all these books on us. I think that's good. I think I'll sleep and eat, and then I guess we'll just go straight to Mountain Town. We're gonna need to drop our weight a little bit. Oh, well, I know. One way to fix that. Let me just stand here. Well, cans are actually heavier than the meat, aren't they? Though most of it's gone, it's just... I ate basically all of it. There's no point in keeping that. These are definitely way too heavy for their weight, but that should be enough calories. Drop that. There was one other thing, the water. We'll drink about, I think, half a... No, that's fine. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next episode.